He's gonna. He said he's gonna smack him so hard he's gonna see stimulus checks. Speaking of the stimulus, I've decided to cut everyone in here. Nobody's getting a stimulus package. I've decided to cut you all off the list, unfortunately.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brady gives to Michel. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
General West. Sugar!
On 3rd down, Michel. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here we go with Michel. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Butker able to put this one through. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On second down, Michelle. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Let's go, Butts.
On first down, Michelle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, Michelle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Now Brady.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Set. Green 80. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long Green 80. Hey.
On second down now, Michelle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. On third down, Michelle. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be fourth down now. They're running it. It's Michelle. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Sony Michel won't get there. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a baby shot.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
Oh, Lord. Hey, someone challenge me, yo. Yo, someone challenge me. Hey, y'all all easy, bro. Y'all all easy.
They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That
Y'all all suck. Y'all all bum.
That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
And Marcus finished 4 kills, Flash.
It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime,
hey, I'll play somebody.
Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Jordy, you want me to send you one?
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time.
Yeah.
Moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
23 yards, the final tally.
It hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
That poster up.
Wait, that's wide, 80. Check 56. Hey, here we go. Blue draw Porter.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Oh, me on the hardest thing. You crazy?
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger.
Hey, I'm the hardest in here.
And he's into the clear. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Yo, where you at, man? Red Dog. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Chiefs 10, Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll run on first down. Michelle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On second down, Michelle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On the ground is Michelle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Brady now on first down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to clear up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try to run it in, Michelle. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. This defense continues to be good on third down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should fourth down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Ernie. Watch the right, 43. Watch twist.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On the ground, Michel. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Again, it's Michel going absolutely nowhere.